So today is Thursday. No, Friday. Might help if I get the day right. Today's Friday, October 23rd, 2020. It's around 12:30 right now, and I just came up here this morning just for a little trip to kind of get away and detach a little bit and enjoy this time. Also, just kind of wanted to see up here, kind of get more and more a better view of how things change up here seasonally and kind of what we can expect, or what I can expect kind of moving forward with things. How the Bunk House holds up, which is holding up pretty well. I should hope so. It's been a lot of time and a lot of resources put into it, but kind of building it a little bit more than what it's meant to be built. So what it's meant to be used for, rather. So anyway, it's holding up fine. I have this wood burner on behind me with a good little fire in there, and I had to kind of shut the damper, yeah, pretty much all the way, because it is so warm in here. That's one of the benefits of this being so small, is that it heats up pretty quick and then it stays pretty toasty. So I could probably just do a t-shirt. Today it's got to be around 34, 35 degrees outside, maybe, roughly. So nice outside. Went down to the old house and did a little looking down there, and found some lumber to use that I'm going to bring back home for a couple of projects back home. It's going to look real nice to have that reclaimed rough sawn 2x6 lumber for some projects. So kind of looking forward to that. Not a whole lot, just little stuff here and there, and it's going to kind of be nice to look around the house here and there and say, oh yeah, we got that, salvage that from the property up north. That's going to be a little bit of fun. So other than that, today I'm giving thought to working on the outhouse, but not very much thought. Really, I'm not. I probably won't, actually. I made a phone call down at the old house, the busted up house. Made a phone call down there for a while. Had decent enough reception to do that. I'm going to go down to the field later on and probably make a phone call down there. Just some people I have to get in touch with today. But, the walking and the serenity of it all doesn't make it so bad. It's like, that's A-okay. Not to mention the fact that down at the field I'll be able to take a look at the dozer and the tractors, see how they're doing down there. I mean, they can't be doing much. There's no battery in them, so they're not going anywhere. I'm curious, though. This is where I'm a little bit curious. I'm curious to see if any tire tracks are going to be going up that path, that trail into the field and then down into it. So I'll check that out. Obviously, my footprints are going to go in there, and somebody's going to notice that. There are some people that live back here, so that's, it's fine. It is what it is. But in the spring, we'll throw up a gate, and that should calm those fears. And then I'll move one of those trail cams as well. I won't do that today, but I'll eventually do that as well. So going to get a little lunch here, and then just kind of spend some time reading and being peaceful and quiet. So it's a good day. Nice and quiet day. Something that is important is that there's no water coming in from the roof anywhere. So I'm really happy about that. I was a little nervous about that. Shouldn't be, right? Shouldn't be nervous. Everything should work. I'm sure I did everything right. No, I was nervous about that. But it looks like everything's just fine. So especially with this thing going behind me and putting out all that heat, it's melting like crazy on the roof and everything like that, which is great. Before I leave tomorrow, I'll probably get up on the ladder and shovel it off a little bit, and just to take some of that extra weight off. When I come back, hopefully on a snowmobile, bring a shovel as well and do the same thing. So yeah, it's peaceful here. It's peaceful. It's quiet. That's what it's supposed to be. So that's all we got.